Hello and welcome to another episode of the Real Estate Investing Club. I'm your host, Gabe Peterson, and this is the place investors go to gain actionable advice, learn about current market trends, and hear war stories from other professional investors out there in the field today. Before we get started, I have two quick housekeeping items for you. First, if you like this episode, we would very much appreciate a like, subscribe, and share. It is the best way to support the show and keep it running far into the future. Second, if you're a new investor looking to get started in real estate or an experienced investor looking to take your investing to the next level, I've created an ebook just for you that will cover how to find deals that are actually deals, how to finance those deals with little to no money down, and how to exit those deals for maximum value. On top of that, I throw in an insane amount of free bonuses that you'll have access to once you buy the ebook. All I charge is our admin costs to keep this show running. So if you're serious about real estate investing and want to create both active and passive income as an investor, head on over to the website at therealestateinvestingclub.com and click on the button that says get the ebook in the upper right-hand corner to grab yourself a copy. With that said, let's dive right in. Today we have a very special guest with us, ready to drop some investor knowledge on you. So buckle up, grab your pen and paper, and enjoy the ride. All right, we are back with another episode of the Daily Deal Review with Real Estate Investing Club. This time we're here with Dave Holman. Dave was on a full episode with us at the Real Estate Investing Club earlier. So if you want to check out more about Dave, listen to his full episode. It should be just recently in the history. Today's review, Dave is bringing us a deal that he's going to review. Again, the format is we are going to learn how he found the deal, how he financed the deal, how he added value to that deal, how he exited that deal, and finally what he learned, the lesson he learned in that deal. So Dave, take it away. How'd you find it?
Thanks, Gabe. I found it. It had been on the MLS for about 3 years.
Wow.
And I was brought in as a consultant of sorts by the selling broker for ideas, fresh ideas. She had just inherited the listing from another agent. So I walked through it. It's an 18,000 square foot office building. It had a law firm tenant in it that was ready to move out so that an owner occupant could come and take the whole building for their new headquarters or office. And I walked through it, and after about an hour in it, I was like, would the law firm stay and pay rent, you think? And she's like, I don't know. You could check with them. I was like, all right, I'll do that. And I did, and they would. And I said, I'll buy it. So I broke all my own rules, all the rules you're supposed to have. You can't find good deals on the MLS. Don't buy a single tenant property. But it wasn't marketed to investors. That's how I found it. There was no income, no expenses, no cap rate. It was just a big empty building is how they kind of positioned it. And I realized, wait, it's not empty. It's got a tenant that wants to stay that's been there 35 years. Why would you kick them out? So that was how I found it.
I love it. And you're absolutely right. The recent flip deal that we found actually was it was a multifamily that was listed as a single family, and no investors saw that. So we got a multifamily, a single family deal prices. Got to watch out for that MLS. There's sneaky deals on there. Going on to how did you finance that deal?
We financed it. We checked a lot of different options and used a credit union, Atlantic Federal Credit Union, which I have my own personal home loan with. But the reason we did it is because by law, credit unions cannot charge prepayment penalties. And we knew that we wanted to refinance this property within the first year or two, because as soon as we filled it with tenants, it was going to be worth about at least double what we paid for it. And so we just, and prepayment penalties will get you. I mean, paying 5% of $1 million is not a fun prospect. So that's why we went with a credit union.
Awesome. I actually did not know that about credit unions. That's good to know. Next step, how did you add value to that deal?
So the law firm was up on the second floor. The whole first floor was vacant. We tried to rent it. We bought this in March 3rd, right as the pandemic was kicking off. So great timing. We tried to rent it. I tried with another broker. We tried really hard for months. Nothing. Crickets. No one wants 9,000 square feet of office space right now in open office formats. I mean, it's just COVID central. So I decided to split it up into individual offices and start renting those out, at $500 a pop. We are now 95% full, and we have the final office left to rent. And so that added just as much value as, the 9,000 square foot tenant would have, but now it's much more diversified, much more stable. And we did it. It's not still vacant like it would be if we hadn't done something to change it up.
Love it. You got to think creatively. That's great. Final is, how did you exit that deal? And it sounds like you guys are still renting. So if renting is the answer, that is totally fine.
Gabe, I have never sold anything ever. I always refi. I will sell at some point. I'm not trying to tell people never to sell, but I think refinance is underutilized, overlooked, and it's all you're getting from a sale is liquidity, and refi gets you a lot of that if you've done it right and you've added value. So, and you get to keep the property. You don't have to start over, reinvent the wheel, or go through all the stress of the 1031. So as long as you've still got depreciation going, you like the building and the location, I think people should consider refi as a strategy to stay in a deal, but to exit your money out of it.
Yep. Love it. So you bird it. It was the exit strategy. Actual final question. What was the lesson you learned from this deal?
All listings are not as they appear. You often have to go and see something with your own eyes to know what it really is. And often the worse the listing looks, the better it really is.
I love it. I love it. There are gems out there on the MLS. You do not discount the MLS. Awesome, Dave. Again, thank you for hopping on, doing your daily deal review. That was a great deal. Thank you for sharing that. The next episode, if you guys want to see Dave's full episode, look back in the history, it will be published. Again, you can check out Dave at the show notes. His contact information will be there. He shared his phone number and his email address. So I'll put that in this episode too. Again, thank you guys for hopping on here. Look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Real Estate Investing Club. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode as much as I enjoyed putting it on, and we're able to pull some actionable advice that you can apply in your own investing today in the field. Before you go, we have a gift for you. If you're a new investor looking to get started, or an established investor looking to take your investing to the next level, I've created an ebook just for you, available on our website. This ebook will cover how I was able to create both active and passive income in real estate with very little money to start with. In it, I will address the 3 most often cited obstacles new and veteran investors run into by showing you how to find deals that are actually deals, how to finance a deal with little to no money down, and how to exit those deals for maximum value. And if you get the ebook today, I am throwing in a bundle of bonuses, 7 of them to be exact. The first one will be the off-market lead generation blueprint, which will take you through the exact systems and processes we use to generate off-market leads like clockwork, which is the most important skill when it comes to creating wealth in real estate. The second bonus is the A to Z REI systems and vendors guide, which will allow you to peek under the hood of our business and see the exact tools, systems, and even the vendors we use to see the success that we do. And the third bonus is the top 100 best performing keywords pack, which will give you the exact keywords we use to target motivated sellers online using PPC ads. The fourth bonus is our contracts bundle for wholesaling and renting real estate, which will give you access to all the contracts we use in the field to execute all different types of transactions. After that is the Investors Quick Analysis Calculator and Offer Tool, which will allow you to quickly calculate whether a deal is an actual deal and will allow you to create an offer automatically from those calculations. This is a lot of bonuses that I said. I'm just going to keep going down the list. Number 6 is the Investors Daily Success Tracker, which is a tracker you can use to ensure you are taking the right actions day in and day out to reach your financial goals in real estate. And the last bonus is the Wholesalers Template for Quick Assignment Cash, which will give you the templates we use to present our wholesale deals professionally and efficiently to our buyers. Whew, that is a bundle. So it's a mouthful. You get all of those bonuses for free when you download the ebook. All we charge is the admin cost to run the show. So if you're interested in the ebook and the bonus bundle, head on over to the website at therealestateinvestingclub.com. Click on Get the Ebook Bundle at the top of the page to take advantage of that deal. And with that said, I hope you have a fantastic day and even better week. Keep rocking real estate, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.